First of all, I'd like to thank my teachers for giving me the great opportunity to participate in HOSA. This year through HOSA, I have met a ton of new people and I have networked with the professionals that I look up to and the judges and my peers who are competing. Thank you.
I'd like to thank my teacher for letting us do HOSA because she really pushed us to be competitive and it all paid off, and it also helped me step out of my comfort zone.
I'd like to thank my HOSA teacher, which is my Aunt Sally, for making me do HOSA because now I'm going to nationals to ride a pony.
Other than being a lot of fun, it was a great experience because while studying for my HOSA event and competing at HOSA, I learned a lot of skills and new things that helped me in my classroom.
Originally we weren't going to do biological debate,
but our teacher convinced us to do HOSA. It was a great experience, she said.
And as we lined up on the stage and we heard another team got third, what do we think, Jack?
We're thinking that, we got fourth.
But what did we actually get?
Second.
And what did we do?
Because of my teacher, I push myself a little bit harder every day and I know exactly what I'm capable of.
I'd like to thank my advisor for taking us to HOSA this year. It helped me make a lot of important decisions about my future career and it was a lot of fun.
I want to thank my teacher for letting me do HOSA. Because of it, I know I want to be a forensic pathologist and go to college.
This year in my class, I learned teamwork. Teamwork is an essential part of being in a classroom setting or even in a job setting. And through HOSA, I found it really important to rely on not only yourself, but your members too.
I learned this year through HOSA and my teacher that I want to become a physical therapist and go to college at Central.
I want to thank my teacher for doing HOSA because if I wasn't, I wouldn't have met as many people as I have today.
Because of it, I'm way closer with all my classmates.
I'd like to thank my teacher for teaching me all the things that I know. I didn't think that I would learn that much this year. And we even got to see dead people!
I want to thank my teacher for always pushing me to do better in HOSA and giving me the encouragement to win 3rd place at regionals and then come back at states and get 1st place. And now we are preparing to go to Nashville, baby.
She helped me to meet new friends locally and all around the state.
I'd like to thank my teacher for being our biggest support system and always pushing us to do our best. Because of her, we're going to national.
Before this, I had no idea how to debate, and then she actually taught me how to, and I entered into the biomedical debate competition, and now I'm going to nationals.
My teacher has helped me realize what my career path is, and my experiences through HOSA have really helped me to be a better person and be a better EMT.
I would just like to thank my teacher. I had no idea I would learn as much as I did this year, not only about healthcare, but also about life. HOSA has made this experience a lot of fun.
I never thought of even joining HOSA, and I just didn't really think I wanted to do it. We got 3rd at regionals, and we liked it a lot, so we decided to work even harder, and we got 1st at states, and now we're going to nationals in Nashville.
I learned more about my future career and I got closer to my classmates.
I want to thank my teacher for encouraging me to participate in HOSA this year. I have become more knowledgeable in PTOT Sports Med, and I have made some great memories and some great friends.
I would like to thank my advisor for taking my class to HOSA this year because it was a really great experience, and I also participated in HOSA last year as an EMT, and just comparing the EMT event with the biotech event, it showed me all the different career options that are out there in the world.
My amazing HOSA teacher wanted us to have fun. It didn't matter if we won or if we lost, she wanted us to have a great experience.
First off, I would like to thank our teachers for allowing us to do HOSA, and through that I am now representing Michigan HOSA and the members of Michigan HOSA by being a newly elected state officer.
Thanks to my teacher, I placed 4th in the state health issues exam.
Thanks to my teacher, I was able to place 1st at HOSA regionals.
I'd like to thank my teacher for getting me out of my bubble and for giving me a chance to go to HOSA, and for being my partner and for having so much fun at HOSA.
Through HOSA, I've learned a lot about the importance of dependability. Being on a team such as parliamentary procedure, you learn that you can't let your teammates down and that you should always be there for them.
Thanks to my teacher, I had the confidence to run for HOSA state office and become the Michigan vice president.
We would like to thank our teachers for everything that they made us do. They pushed us so hard to make our display be the best that it possibly could be.
We wanted to also thank them for motivating us to place and move on to national.
An experience we gained through HOSA is community service. In our class, we went Christmas caroling to the elderly and raised money for cystic fibrosis.
Thanks to my teacher, I feel more confident this year and I love doing HOSA.
I'd like to thank Mrs. Wright, my HOSA teacher, for teaching me a lot of good studying techniques that I can use in future classes in college.
This year at the state and regional conferences, I learned about professionalism by interacting with my advisors and the teachers and the judges and all of my fellow members.
My teacher wanted us to do HOSA, and we weren't so sure about that, but she pushed us really hard, and our group did pretty good. And at state and we're going to Nashville.
It's helped me get out of my shell a lot more. I used to be really shy, but now I've kind of got to talk to a lot of different people because of all the events that we've gone to and having to meet new people, and it was just a really great experience. So thank you very much.
Even though sometimes it may give her trouble, I still appreciate for all she has done. She's always been there for me. That's the one teacher I can relate to. She's the one that just helped me in the medical field and has given me more inspiration to pursue my dreams into the medical field.
I would like to thank my advisor for taking my class to HOSA because I grew a lot closer with my classmates and I found out what I would like to do as a career and gain skills. Amen.
HOSA's better than Christmas!
I'd say the best, but yet the worst part of HOSA was when I got all these numbers. I had so many that I had to go to the gift store and buy a phone book just to hold them all in one spot.